I just want to let everyone know that when I was when I was filming this YouTube, I was missing an appointment at the very same time. So I thought that was funny, and I just wanted to share it with you. And that is just confirmation that we all just blow it sometimes. And it's just going to happen. And it's okay. It's all right. Everybody does it. No matter how much we set ourselves up for success with proactive planning systems and geniusly planted reminders, there will be times when we totally blow it. The very ball we had every intention of carrying safely over the finish line will mysteriously slip between our fingers and crash to the floor. It happens to the best of us. And we, as ADHDers, by definition, are very often our worst critics, especially when those faux pas rear their ugly heads. Are we not? So how do we keep these mistakes from getting us down or convincing us to give up on the whole fight altogether? Much less leverage those mistakes toward our future success. Well, stay tuned. Let's figure that out together. I'm Dana Hicks, a licensed clinical mental health counselor, and I have 5 tips on troubleshooting missed appointments. Tip 1 is self-compassion. So perhaps just for the duration of this exercise, either set or invite curiosity into the intention of accepting your own self as a whole person, independent of any actions, your current successes, and of any current setbacks. Know that you as a person have value that has absolutely nothing to do with how much progress or lack of you are making toward whatever you're trying to do. Know that you were doing the best you knew how to do with what you had and with what you knew at the time. Sit with these truths until you are fully grounded into them before moving forward. Tip 2 is ID the misstep. So name the priority and the action that was missed and any repairing action that's needed to take care of the direct result of the missed appointment. So that would be owning what happened, apologizing, or physically cleaning up a mess. Tip 3 is find the break in line. So, name the factor that most likely led to the miscommunication. Was the day and time of the appointment accurately recorded? Did you have as much ease as you thought you would accessing your planning system? As for reminders, was the mode of sensory input able to get your attention? As for the timing of the reminders, was it at a time when you could actually digest the message and act accordingly? Was the placement of the reminder directly within your path, and did you actually bump into the reminder without even thinking about it? Was it a combination of all of these factors? Tip 4 is what adjustments are needed. So, given your answers from tip 3, what would be a better fit? With recording, perhaps it's just a double check or go bananas with whatever else would work for you. For accessing the system, perhaps it's putting it on your desktop or putting it in a place that just screams, I'm here. For reminders for sensory input, what other sense would work better to get your attention? Maybe it's just adding in an additional sense. For the placement of the reminder, where else would be better at being right in your direct path so that it is going to bump into you in that place? For the timing, does it need to be earlier or later? Once you have all these answers, make sure that you put in your agenda for your next planning time to review this specific issue. Tip 6 is, what's your action plan? So during your planning session, you've already reserved time to review this. So take that time to just do the things that you wrote down that are important for you to do to make it go smoother, right? So plant them and remind your future self by putting in your agenda for next week's planning time to review how it went so that you have time already plugged in to make adjustments if they're needed. Also, know that even if your amended plan doesn't work a second time, you're still getting closer and closer to the right thing, if only by the process of elimination. Because you're either going to succeed or learn something to get you closer to what's actually going to work. To wrap up, well-intentioned but missed appointments can be such a heartache, especially for us highly self-critical ADHDers. But hopefully the tips in this video have brightened your outlook on not only sidestepping the freeze and quit response, but improving your compassion for your current self and deepening your functional communication with your future self. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe below with no strings attached.